A unique feature about the medium of television is that the images we see are actually being beamed at us. Over the years, there has been concern about the long-range effect this bombardment of electronic particles might have on people. Some electronic theorists have gone so far as to say that when watching TV, we, the viewer, become a component of the TV, actually receiving and even possibly sending back energy through this synergenic phenomena. Watching TV is a way of life for George and Mary Jones. Every Sunday morning, they review the weekly TV guide and plot out exactly what programs will be watched. By Sunday afternoon, they are off and watching, on a schedule that will have them in front of the tube for close to 70 hours a week. As a result of this addiction to the tube, their entire life revolves around the TV set. Every day when George comes home from work, Mary has the set on and dinner ready to be served right in front of the TV. For years now, George and Mary have been living this way and have come to love each other and their TV. That was up until a week ago, when something happened that changed this relationship. Something that was without a doubt out of the ordinary. It was a usual evening of watching TV. George and Mary had just finished watching the late-night talk show. Mary decided to turn in, and George decided to stay up and watch the late movie.
Good night, George.
Good night, Mary. The next morning, Mary awoke and came into the living room to find that George had apparently left for work. So she went about her normal morning routine, coffee and donuts in front of the TV. It was 9 o'clock, and time for her first talk show of the day. As she scanned channels, she suddenly noticed something odd. She had come to a channel that they ordinarily didn't receive, and noticed there was a picture there. It was an empty room. She turned up the sound, and she heard something even stranger. Her name being called.
Mary! Mary! Anybody! Are you there? George, is that you? Yes, yes! What's going on here? I don't know, George. Where are you? I don't know. George, stop. I see you. Take a few steps back. There. I see all of you. Now look up. What do you see? A very bright light and a loud humming. It's hard for me to hear you. Mary, are you there? George, I don't like this a bit. What should I do? Well, first of all, don't turn the TV off. I think somehow my body, my spirit, has become a part of our TV. George, something has got to be done here. Do you realize I'm missing my first morning talk show? For crying out loud, Mary, don't you understand something is wrong here? Stop worrying about your TV talk show. Okay, George, let me see. What are you doing? Hey, this place is moving. Mary! George! Oh, no, George! Don't worry, George. I'm sure we can get this fixed and have you back in a jiffy.
Sorry, lady. This set is gone. What happened anyway? Did lightning hit it? Hey, by the way, I'll give you a good trade-in on it.
No, thanks.
George Jones departed from this world and traveled into another, in certainly an out-of-the-ordinary way.